Yes, yes. What's up, Bossy? I see you, Bossy.
What's up, Bossy?
We got Bossy in the building. We got T. What's up, T? My sister, Sacha. Hi, Sacha. What's going on, y'all? People were probably popping in and we're like, oh, dang, I missed it and left, bro. Oh, my God. Super big rips.
That's fine. I mean, I counteracted it with my tweet, so we're good.
Oh, my goodness gracious. What's up, Pig Slime? Hi, Miss Marie. This is our first ever Feature Fridays. I'm super excited. We have Miss iLLKat. Oh,
hi,
that way. Miss iLLKat is in the building. This is the homegirl. Velvet coming in.
Oh, I have to point this way.
Right?
I did fucking awkward ass.
Right. Like, what? All of my alerts are gonna be off because I didn't mess with them, so they're gonna be off for right now. Let me turn them off. There we go. Hi Velvet. Thank you so much for the host, girl. I appreciate it. Okay.
I need to do like a better point than that because I did like the worst point ever.
What did you? I'm going the wrong way.
No, you went the right way. I just wasn't sure like where to go.
You were just like this way, this way, this way.
I was like, hey, hey. There you go. I got it.
Wait, did I look the right way? Hey.
Yeah, I got it. I got it now.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so Feature Fridays. What are Feature Fridays, you guys? This is our first time doing it, and basically what I want to be able to do is bring light to some amazing content creators on the platform that I have known. For instance, iLLKat. I've known her since Mixer days, little throwback days, and we're basically just gonna do a Q&A, just kind of getting to know iLLKat, and then we're gonna be gaming some Apex after this, so it'll be some good vibes. I've already got my drink in hand. iLLKat, I don't know if you have a drink in hand.
I have coffee. Wait, hold up. It's in my thug cup though.
It's in your thug cup. Okay, we're good.
It's in my thug cup.
We're good. She got the thug cup. I got thug drink, and we're good. We're chilling.
I'll get Trulies just for you, T. I got a whole pack of Truly teas downstairs.
You know what? Don't hate me, you guys. Don't not hate me. I've never had a Truly before.
Oh man, I love Trulies.
Am I missing out?
Bossy, I love you, but I like Trulies like way better.
The thug mug. Yo, Luis, thank you so much for the host. I appreciate it. Okay, so what's a Truly? Is it like a lemonade?
It's like another seltzer, alcoholic seltzer, but the Trulies, they make like different flavors. Like they have the lemonade flavors, and then they have the iced tea flavors. But man, the iced tea flavors,
they're good. I might need to try. Okay, Bossy coming in the chat talking about claws. Is that like a competitor?
I think so. I think so.
I tried the blackberry claw yesterday. It was incredible. Yo, I'm gonna need to try these. I don't know.
You haven't tried them yet? See,
No.
Topo Chico came out with a seltzer too, and I'm a big fan of Topo Chico, so I have to try those.
Yeah, we're gonna have to see. Claws aren't as sweet. Trulies are a bit sweeter. I like sweet drinks. So maybe I might like the Trulies better, but I guess we'll see what happens.
Hey, that should be new content for you. You have to
I'm gonna have to do it.
Yeah, see which one you like.
Friday, turn up Fridays. I might have to try different seltzers and see which one tastes better. I love me a hard seltzer, but the Trulies lemonades are not for me. Oh, okay.
And mind you, I'm a big beer snob. Like I drink like IPAs, and that's like pretty much all I drink. So for me to like seltzers was weird for me.
Really? I don't see.
Oh my God,
I'm
I can't believe I like this.
I'm like, I go hardcore or no. Like I'm tequila all the way, or I don't, or I don't drink. So when someone's like, yes, here's like my sister, she loves Modelo's, and my husband, he drinks too, like beers. And for me, it's like, yo, let me get a shot of Patron or something with tequila. I don't know. I can't.
Every time I think of tequila, I have like flashbacks of shit that I probably shouldn't remember.
But those were the good days,
so bad on tequila.
Those were the good days. Wait, what's that? Topo Chico? Topo Chico?
Topo Chico is like carbonated mineral water. I normally drink that on the daily, but they're coming out with like their own seltzer, so I'm like, man, Topo
What?
Chico, I don't know, might switch if they're good.
All 5%
Margaritas.
liquor. I
I love
recommend
margaritas.
Truly's first for you, Jenny, if you like sweet. Okay, I'm gonna try it then. I'm gonna try Truly's. Gotta be top shelf for me.
No, I
don't
agree
fuck
with
with
you.
it.
I
Yeah.
will not drink freaking bottom of the gutter tequila, dude.
Yeah. Or else, like, those are the nights where you black out and you don't remember anything. That's the bad stuff. I need the good
tequila
stuff.
does that to me.
Any tequila does that. Okay, well.
But at least, like, I don't look like a hot mess with, like, top shelf tequila.
Right, okay.
I look a little more pristine.
Well, so let's just get into some questions. By the way, chat, can you guys hear her well over the music? I have music in the background. I just want to make sure that it's just subtle. I think it is. Yes? Okay, good. It's not a hot mess though? Wait, what do you mean it's not a hot mess? What's not a hot mess? Can you hear my son raging on Fortnite in the background?
Yeah, I can.
Oh my gosh, let me go tell him. Tristan! That's
It's okay.
That's that
adds
Filipino
to the
call.
effect.
Does it? Tristan! That's like my auntie.
Oh,
when
you
he
have to
said-
say Tristan.
Tristan!
Tristan! There you go.
I don't hear music? Okay, let me see.
Yachty, my girl.
Okay, can you guys hear the music? It should be pretty subtle. What's up, Yachty? Hey, boo. Hey. If it rains on a Sunday, am I 1% nacho? Wait, what? I'm confused.
Yeah, hold up. Hold up. I can't process that.
What? Be right back. Sounds good, Luis.
You like
Gin?
gin?
Oh,
Okay.
that's back in the day. Back in the day. They used to call me
back
gin
in-
and juice, y'all. Wait, did you hear
Gin
that?
and Yo,
They
you
used to
were
call
gin
me
and juice?
Yes, they used to call me gin and juice when I used to do networking in the clubs, and that was my nickname because that's all I used to drink. Don't
Badass nickname.
gin
dude.
and juice.
I
That
like
was me.
You know what was my shots like during the day when I used to go clubbing? I used to always get raspberry 151s.
150. Ooh, okay.
It was 151 shaken with raspberry liquor, and I used to take shots of that. I can't even imagine myself doing that now. I feel like I would curl up into a ball and I would get ulcers and shit if I did it now.
You know what I used to sip on a lot? Amaretto sours.
That too.
Amaretto sour.
And cherry vodka sours.
Yes.
If I didn't know what I wanted, I got a cherry vodka sour.
I drink anything, really.
Now, if a guy were to buy me a drink, I'm gonna get top shelf Long Island iced tea.
All right.
If it was my girlfriend's buying me a drink, it's cherry vodka sours because I don't want to deplete their funds.
Yeah, for me, I either get like what is it, like Sex on the Beach, anything with like orange juice or pineapple, cranberry, like tequila, vodka, whatever. I don't know, is what it is. But I don't do beer. I don't know how you guys can drink beer. Beer just has its taste that you have to like.
I enjoy it now. Like now that I don't know, I feel like once I pass 30, my taste buds change. So like now I like different types of beer, and I'm like sipping it like, yes, you know, this has a nice hoppy taste.
Hoppy. This has a nice hoppy taste. Bahama Mamas, yo, they have a really good mixed drink. I forget what it's called, but it's a blended iced drink, and it is so good. Like really, really good.
Oh, Bahama! Are you talking about the wine coolers?
Oh, the wine coolers. Oh, there's a
The
restaurant
Bahama
out
Mama
here.
wine coolers.
Oh, I didn't know that was a drink.
Oh, you know what? Corona is good on the beach with lime and salt.
Coronas with lime. Oh yeah. See, no, I don't even like Coronas. Like one time they had me drink the Modelos with the what is it? Like with the seasoning, the Mexican chili powder stuff.
But you didn't like that?
I mean, I drank it, but it was, I don't know. It's just something about beer. It's just.
You just have to have. Hey, Toki. You just have to find one that you like.
Yeah.
That's all it is. Cause I was the same way, but once I kind of like started going to different breweries and like getting flights of different ones, I figured out like which kind of beer that I like. Like I won't drink stouts, which are those like Guinness, like the
Is
dark
that the
type
dark?
of beers.
That's the, oh yeah, that's the dark.
Yeah, I won't drink those.
I don't drink any dark liquor, like zero. Oh, I see your little
I don't
doggy.
even like Jaeger.
Your little doggy wants a feature.
Yeah, hi guys. They want to hang out.
Oh,
they're all coming in. Hey, you opened my door.
how cute. Michelob Ultras are kind of bad. See, I don't know, y'all. Y'all talking about beer? I don't know beer like that. I just know Modelo's because my sister drinks that all the time. That's what she drinks. Modelo's.
So in San Antonio, they actually have a restaurant here that serves Modelo shooters, but you have to take it with like an oyster. So like on top of each, on top of each can of Modelo, they have like a raw oyster on it with like all that chile stuff on it. So you shoot the oyster and then you chug the beer.
Oh no, I can never. I could never. I could never. My goodness. Because first of all, oyster like texture. This one time I had a fried oyster. I had a fried oyster and I thought it was gonna be legit. And then you get the crunchy on the outside and then it's gummy in the inside. It was just not it for me. No. I know they say you're not supposed to chew it or whatever, but still, bro.
Yeah,
like,
you're just supposed to.
No, I think I was.
What does Simba say? Slimy yet satisfying.
Slimy yet satisfying? No, thank you. I will hard pass.
I love oysters.
Hard pass. Oof. I can't do
Sprinkle
beer.
a little lime and salt on it and Tabasco and shoot it back.
Oysters and hot sauce. I mean, that makes more sense, I guess.
Here we go,
Yachty. Food, you know what I mean? But like to drink a beer straight after an oyster, like my stomach would hurt. My stomach would not be excited. Like slurp them up. No, like a booger.
Like a booger. I hate you. Like a big old booger.
Ew.
Like a loogie.
I love oysters.
I love oysters.
So then, if you guys are a fan of
oysters,
and you guys are fans of like clams and like squid, right or no? Because they're all the similar taste, similar textures. Yeah, I don't know. I can't do oysters. Not my thing. Nope.
That's okay.
So
it's not for everyone.
Yeah, it's not. I can't. So one of the things I wanted to talk about, because I don't even know this, was what made you get into streaming?
Oh man, you're already on the touch. You don't know this?
No, I don't think I know. Like, what started it all? Like, I genuinely don't know.
All right, get your tissues ready.
I don't have my tissues. No.
All right, start fanning your face. So, my streaming anniversary is actually coming up. It's going to be next month. I'm going to be 3 years into streaming. Gaming, I've always been a gamer. DJing, I've always been DJing. But what happened 3 years ago, and some of y'all who know me already know that I've struggled with having kids. Right?
Yeah.
So I did do in vitro for the very first time about 3 years ago. And in vitro is, if you guys don't know what that is, it's where they harvest my eggs and then they put them in a petri dish with some swimmers, and then they fertilize them, and then they put them back in. Right. So I did my first in vitro. We put in 2 embryos so that there was a possibility of twins. Yeah. And unfortunately, it didn't take. Okay. So I got really, really depressed from that. Aww. So depressed to where like I wouldn't get out of I wouldn't like leave the house. I was just like just so out of it, and I was just taking it out on gaming and whatnot. And I don't know, like I had a friend that I always gamed with. We played Fortnite together and whatnot, and me and him started talking about like, hey, you have the personality to stream. Or I was actually the one telling him that. And he was like, oh, if I do it, you want to do it? So then both of us actually started streaming together. He helped me kind of set up mine, and I helped him set up his. Yeah. And that's what started it. And then I noticed that as I was streaming, I was like feeling, as I met more people, I started to feel more myself. I was starting to get social again, and just like not depressed like how I was when I was like in my little bubble. Yeah. And then from then on, like I was like, dude, like this makes me happy. Like I come home every day happy because I know that I'm gonna go on and see like my friends or play with my friends and hang out. And I started on Mixer. Same. And I just and as I met more people and joined other communities, I just started to develop such a family in the different communities, to where I started kind of like developing my own little family.
Right.
And now I just can't stop. It's like I always also, you get like little messages too that like
Oh yeah.
people send you DMs and say like how much you've made their day, and I'm
Yep.
like, in my mind, I'm like, you don't know how much you've made mine.
Yeah. No, 100%. I didn't know that. I mean, I know that you've had that journey, but I didn't know that's actually what started the journey.
Yeah, because
Um,
it all spawned from the depression of that, like, and then my friend urging my friend to kind of like, you know, get into streaming
Right.
because he had the personality, and then me just tagging along with it.
That's crazy because, you know, I actually have not similar in a sense of like your specific situation, but a sense of like, you know, when I moved to Vegas, I had no friends. And back before I moved, I mean, I am a social butterfly, and I had so many friends. And when I came here, I knew no one. I had no family, I had no friends, and at the time my marriage was going through ups and downs too. So I felt like I was alone. And I had gaming, and I had a friend who, as we played games, were like, "Do you know what Mixer is?" And I'm like, "No, what's Mixer?" He's like, "It's streaming." And I'm like, "What's streaming?" I literally had no idea what streaming was. And he showed me the website. I checked it out for like a month. I was getting a feel for it, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna try it. And I streamed like straight off my Xbox, no cam, for like a month. Okay, like straight off the Xbox, no cam. And little like people every once in a while would just kind of pop in, and I would just be excited to talk to people. I'm like, oh, I can, hi. Like, I just got so excited to meet someone. And it just kind of went from there. And so I have the same feeling as you. Like, when I get these messages like, I hope you're doing well, like you influenced me to do this or stuff like that, it's just like, y'all don't know what y'all did for me.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? Like,
that's how I feel every
Yeah.
time. I'm like, man, you guys just don't know like half of it, of
Yeah.
like of how much the community really helps me out.
yep.
As far as like my emotional roller coasters that I go through. Even off stream,
Right.
like I have like the most amazing mod team
Yep.
that really check up on me. I don't even like want to consider them mods. I literally consider them my family.
Your family.
Like,
That's awesome.
because we're always checking on each other.
That's super awesome. Yep.
But it's funny that you bring up how you started. So you started on your Xbox with no cam.
yeah.
I did the same thing. I plugged in my Kinect to I had the Kinect
Yeah.
with my Xbox, and that's how I was streaming. Like I had a stool with like 5 towels stacked up on it, and then the Kinect on top of it, because I was still trying to do that MySpace angle, because I don't like it when the camera's like just like straight on me. Like it has to be at
It
an
has to be angle. Give me that angle. Yo, Sora streaming, thank you so much for the sub. What's going on, girl? Hi. No, but I feel you. I started straight off of the Xbox, and it was scary, but then like when I got more comfortable, and then I just started meeting people and gaming with different people, and then getting into different video games, and it's just developed, and it's just such a healing process.
Yeah, it's so therapeutic.
It is.
And that's why I never let the business side of everything get to me, because like I always try to like rechannel everything and be like, why did I stream in the first place? You know what? It's
Right.
to make friends, it's to make bonds. It's not about, for me, it's just not about business.
Right. But it can turn into that. But essentially, the core of it is
It can,
the
but I always
connection.
kind of have to, for me, because everyone streams for different reasons, right?
Right.
For me, it's for my soul.
Yeah, 100%. And you can get lost in it. I don't know if that's ever happened to you, but for me in my journey, sometimes you get so lost in the goals and wanting to do better and the next step and stuff like that you kind of lose sight of what it all came from from the beginning. And actually, to be honest, like with all this time that I've took off recently with family and all this kind of stuff, it was such a like slap in the face to just be like just enjoy the moments that you have, because you don't ever know what's gonna happen. And it's allowed me to just kind of sit all the way back to the beginning and just enjoy what it is that I love, which is just connecting with people. Don't worry about the numbers, don't worry about this. That will come with time, or maybe it won't, but at the end of the day, as long as I'm happy when I go live and I'm having good vibes like with you, and we're gaming and we're just laughing and just having a good time, like honestly, that's why I started to begin with. And
and that's how I feel. Like
yeah.
I know what you mean though. I know how like sometimes like it can get to you like oh I'm not meeting my metrics, I'm not
Oh
meeting my
yeah,
numbers. But at the end of the day, like you have to take a step back and be like, well, why am I doing this in the first place? And
right.
then just rechannel yourself and your reasons why
Yep.
that you're streaming. I always write out my goals. Like I
Yep.
know my missions, my and I've talked to you about this to you before
Yeah.
already.
Right.
Like it's
Yeah.
important to write your philosophy on what you're doing or write your missions on what you're doing because you need to maintain that and not lose sight of what your actual goal is.
Exactly. 100%. Yes, y'all.
What's
Yes.
up, Dad?
Hi, Deb. Hello. Here to listen to the chat. Hope you're doing well. I'm doing a great, Ciara. Thank you so much for popping in. I appreciate you. So, okay. So you started streaming because of that. But when did you start gaming? Like, when did video games become a part of your life?
Damn, that I mean, I've been playing video games since I
Throwbacks.
could remember.
I mean,
man. I
me
could,
too.
yeah,
Like Sega,
I mean, like I try
Genesis,
to, yeah,
like back.
like NES, Turbo Graphics. I remember. Okay, so my family, of course, it's an immigrant family,
Mhm.
and when my family first moved to the stateside, you had multiple other families living in the house with you. So I
Right.
had my mom, my aunt, her family, her two brothers living with us. So the house was packed. It was like a 3-bedroom house with like maybe, I don't know, like 10 something people living in it.
Uh-huh.
So my uncles had a Turbo Graphics. They had like video game stuff, and they were the ones that I would see playing games. And my mom bought me my NES, and I remember my very first game was Cubert.
Oh, I don't even know that one.
Cubert,
Hubert?
Karate, and of course Mario Brothers. Yeah,
Okay,
and
of
so
course,
I
Mario
started
Brothers.
I started with a Nintendo NES,
Nice.
and I think from then on that was my passion. I remember my grandmother coming to play Mario with me because it had a 2-player mode.
Yeah.
I remember beating Legends of Zelda when I was like super little.
Nice. Zelda's throwback for sure.
Yeah. And my mom would just always upgrade my system. Like once a Super Nintendo came out, I had a Super
Yeah.
Nintendo, I had a Sega, I had a Dreamcast. Like it just kept escalating.
Yep.
All the way to like a PS2, and then after that she's like, you buy your own system. So then I started buying my
Yo,
own
you
system.
getting expensive, girl. Okay, you need to start making some money, honey, because this ain't it. Yo, Rose Jelly, thank you so much for the roses on TikTok. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Yo, that's
But I
hilarious.
would say my gaming, yeah, I would say my gaming really started from my watching my uncles
Yeah.
and my older cousins that were watching them play
Watching
is
them.
what made me play.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, for me, it was elementary school when it started for me. And after school, my nana and my grandma would watch us, and she would be cooking, and once we did our homework, she would kind of let us do what we needed to do. Just, you kids stay over there, I'm gonna go over here and just don't do nothing crazy. And it was always my cousin Mark and my cousin Mia and my sister, all 4 of us, we would play video games. And the of course, all of like from the Nintendo, you know, like Duck Hunt and all the throwbacks. But the one I remember the most, that the storyline and like it really made an impact for me, was playing Resident Evil. And my cousin would actually be the one to play, and I would be, you know, I don't remember if you remember them thick ass like cheat book. Not, they were like cheat books. They were guide books for
The guidebooks.
The guidebooks
The
for
Nintendo
Resident Evil.
Powers or
Yeah.
Or no,
yeah.
I remember the guidebooks. You would buy them at the store, and it would be like in the impulse aisle.
Yeah.
And it would help you beat the game.
Yes. So that was my job. So my job was to go through the book and guide my cousin as he played the game, and we'd do it. We would be side by side, just hooked to it. And ever since then, that's when I really got into gaming. And then it led to trying to get competitive with my cousins on Mortal Kombat, trying to beat all the rankings on the hardest level and all that. And then, you know, from the 64 and Mario Party and 007 and
Oh yeah.
007 was the slap.
Yeah,
Do you
that
remember
was
slap
the
mode?
game.
Slap mode
Oh
on
my
007.
god, proximity mines in the facility was my favorite.
Oh yeah, those are some good moments right there. But
I think my controller setting was on hissy. I remember
oh
correctly.
man, I couldn't even tell you. I couldn't tell you. But then when my dad came home, I don't know, he came home with an Xbox, and that was when it started, because Halo 5, it was Halo and Modern Warfare, and that was it for me. I was hooked ever since then.
Yeah.
That's when I really got into gaming. And But you know, it's crazy because when I actually started streaming, the first game I streamed was Fortnite. Even though before then, all I would play was COD. That's all I played. But I got into BRs, and BRs took over my life.
I think that's what happened to me too. Like when I first started streaming, I started as a Fortnite streamer. But before that, I was playing PUBG, Overwatch, a lot. I played COD religiously.
Yeah.
Like I remember going in line at GameStop before downloadable content was even a thing. I would go in line at the midnight release of COD.
Yep. Gotta make sure you get your copies.
Because yeah, you had to get it early so that you could go home and rank up, and then you made sure that you were off the next day.
Yes. Yes, exactly. Hi, what? How are you?
Now, what got me into competitive gaming was Counter-Strike.
Ah, see, I never got into competitive.
Oh my gosh, like when I was 17, 18, and on up to probably like I was 20, 25, 26, I played Counter-Strike 1.5, 1.6. I even owned my own server. We had like our own little clan.
Wow.
And hey, Solar.
Hi, Solar.
And I religiously played Counter-Strike. I would go to different LAN centers with my squad and just like wreck shop on it.
Ooh, and, I've never played Counter-Strike.
Oh my gosh. I probably am I'm terrible at it now. Like whenever I try to load up CS:GO, I'm just like, man, I suck at this, but man, if you knew me in my prime time, no.
Well, you knew me back in the day.
If you knew me back in the day, I had this shit on lock.
Oh god. That's crazy. You know, and when you bring that up, like even playing Fortnite, like the way that gaming has evolved, even in this short time frame, in streaming over the last like 3 years, like it's really evolved more and more and more. And I feel like it's grown rapidly, especially with streaming. The idea and the concept of streaming has grown so much. It's insane. I feel like everyone streams now, and people know.
Yeah, that's how I feel now. Because before, imagine 5 years ago when you told them if you told them what you're doing now, they're gonna look at you weird.
Like,
who
what?
watches you play video games?
Like, that's what you do?
Yeah.
And then now it's like, yeah, I'm a streamer. Yo, that's so dope. Like, you know? Yeah.
My mom finally accepted the fact that I'm not a cam girl.
Yeah.
It took her years. She couldn't understand.
Yo, okay, let's bring that up real quick. Let's bring that up because we've talked about that. We've had conversations about culture and gaming, and we are both Filipino. And same reaction with my parents, especially when I went full time last year. It was kind of like they bit their tongue, but like deep down, I knew they were like, what the beep are you doing? Like, you really worked your butt off to make this progression with your career, and then you just dropped it to play video games? Because honestly, like deep down, I'm pretty sure that's how they felt. You know what I mean? Because that, you know, our family comes from a place where they came here to give us opportunity, and then for them to see that we've chosen a path, or for you, I know you do multiple. I mean, you are a nurse, you DJ, you game, you do so much. But essentially, the fact that you've even invested any time into it, I'm sure they look at you like, focus, cat, focus. And it's just like, you know, how was that journey for you? Like starting streaming and really getting into it, and then how do they feel about that?
My mom just really didn't understand it at first. When I would explain it to her, she just kind of like one ear out the other. And I would try to show her what I did, and she didn't understand. But then when she started to see that like I got my partnership with Mixer, and started to see that I was going to different places because of gaming and because of music, she's like, wow, I never knew.
Oh my god.
And I just actually recently took a step down well, not recently, but like a year and a half ago, I stepped down from my position as a head nurse to take a smaller, you know, just a more easier role. That way I can focus on what I love to do. This is gaming, streaming, DJing, gaming, this is my passion.
Right.
Nursing, do I want to still do that when I'm like, you know, 50? No, I don't. Like, I want to do this. I love entertaining, and I love doing what I'm doing now. And I think it's finally setting in with my mom, like that she's proud of me for all the stuff that I do. Because before, like, she's just kind of like, what is that? You know, continue nursing, get your nurse practitioner license, and this and this. Like, why are you not pursuing that? And I'm like, I kind of don't.
Right.
That was the dream maybe 5 years ago, but now it's not, because I don't want to be a nurse forever.
Right. That's crazy.
I love. Don't get me wrong. I love what I do, but like this to me is more. It hits my soul more.
Yep. It's so satisfying, and it's and people, I'm sure they look at you, and I even look at myself too. Like, you have this great career, and you know that you can grow, and financially, you know, that's something our parents all want to make sure that their kids have the best, you know, future for themselves. And with streaming, you know, that's such a up in the air thing. It's something that you don't want to rely on, honestly. And so, like, when you make that jump or you make that commitment, like for me going full time, the way that the cookies crumbled kind of allowed for me to do that. But because COVID and my job was, they're crazy. But yeah, like having a passion and then doing something else when all that's on your mind is gaming and streaming is the hardest thing. That's what happened with me. Like going into work to my 9 to 5, traveling for stuff, and on my mind, I'm just like, what can I do for this? Or what fun events can I have for my community when I'm supposed to be focusing on something else? Like I couldn't, because all I wanted to do was game and stream and grow as a content creator. And it's hard, especially when your family is in the background, like
what are you doing?
Right.
But I'm starting to see now that they understand, like, and they see that I'm happy.
That's awesome.
So they're not pushing me anymore to do that. But yeah, I took a step down from my leadership roles as a nurse, and from first like financial step downs to take a much easier job that allows me to focus on this.
Yeah. That's so awesome. And you know, for me, like chasing passion, although, you know, you sacrifice a lot of other things on one end, like your happiness is at the end of the day the most important thing. And I feel like for people that make that leap, and whatever how large of a leap it really is for them or not, like it's worth taking at the end of the day. And trust me, there's days when you're gonna sit there and be like, what did I do? Like, am I making the right decision and stuff like that? But your content, you genuinely can see like how happy that you are. And you're actually one of the like I looked up to you because you were streaming before me, and I met you as I started to learn how to stream, and your vibes and your energy, and I was like, yo, like I like this. And you you know, I looked up to you honestly as a streamer. So yeah. So
nobody.
Yeah. No, you're not. What the hell? You said I'm nobody? Hello? iLLLKat, hello. Everyone knows who iLLLKat is. What do you mean?
I remember when I first met you, I was like, "Whoa, we look alike." And then we have the same vibe.
We do.
We have the same exact vibe.
We do.
We like the same exact colors, except yours are more pastel and mine are more like bright.
I know. We are literally this, like, our vibes are the same. And that's why I just connected with you. And for everyone in the chat, you know, like we met each other in Mixer, I think at the very beginning. I think it was 2019-ish, somewhere in there. And we gamed together, we coached, because back in the day on Mixer you could co-stream, and we would always hang out. And then January of last year, we actually got to meet in real life in San Antonio.
We played Waifu.
Yes, we played Waifu. We played a card game, Waifu, with her husband, and I forget what the other gentleman's name was.
It was King of Scrubs.
King of Scrubs, and my sister and iLLLKat, and we were playing, and it was just so awesome to freaking meet. And
I love that game.
We've made plans to meet again, but COVID and all this stuff got in the way. But yes, what do you call it? Would you put sister from another mister?
Sister from another mister. Oh my god, dude, the waifu game. Yeah, MP was with us too. It was called Neckbeard. That was the card game.
It was like you wanted to collect like the.
You had to collect waifus.
Yeah. Gosh, and we were there for a minute just playing. It was actually pretty fun. It was pretty awesome.
That was a fun game. I love. You know, video games, yes, I love video games, but I love tabletop games and card games too.
Yeah. Arcade and carnival games have take my money. Because I won't give up till I win, y'all. Trust me.
Same.
I will not. Oh, you know that big claw game, the claw games at the carnival? Like, I will put all the monies until I get the tiniest little thing that ain't worth nothing more than $5. But just the fact that I got it, it's just like so satisfying.
Jenny, you know I'm really good at claw games.
You're good at claw games?
Like I will clean out a claw machine.
What?
I'm really good at it.
Okay, when you come to Vegas, girl, I'm gonna take you to the carnival, and you about to win me all the
you
stuffed
better
animals.
take me. I'm gonna win you every plushie. You see all these plushies in my room?
You got them from those little claws, bro. Look at this. Do you see this monkey?
I mean,
Wait.
some of them, yes.
Okay.
I have a crazy amount of plushies.
I don't know if you guys.
Sometimes I give them all to my dog.
I don't know if you guys know, at the carnivals here in Vegas, they have the big ass claws, like the XL claws, the huge ones. And they're like $5 a try, right? And so here I am at the carnival using all my son's money on his card, trying to get one of these. And I literally spent like $25. I think it was like 5 tries, and I got it, y'all. Look at this big little monkey. Look, it's like my prize because I never win, and I actually got one, y'all.
I'm trying to see like where like mine are.
Huh? Yeah. So
I'm trying to like.
That's why I have it on display, because I'm that prideful that I actually won one. I mean, iLLLKat probably gonna just rack them up.
I love them, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't take me to a casino. Just take me to a claw machine.
I got you. I'm gonna take you. I'm gonna take you. I'm gonna take you.
I'm good at them. Yeah, I'm really good at skee ball too, which is weird.
Skee ball? I can't. I'm not. I try though. I try. Looks like you, sis. Yeah. Okay. You're my sister. We look alike. So what that mean?
I will spend all my money at like a carnival. Try to win something.
I'm gonna take you. Have you ever been to the carnival midway at what is it called? Circus?
I walked past it. I never had fun. I didn't really like play anything there.
I'm taking you there.
Okay.
I am taking you there.
I'll go there soon.
Yes.
I have a Denver trip coming up, and then after that I can.
Yeah. Well, I don't know, Drew. Not sure. Super cute. I know, Sacha. For real.
Yeah. Oh my god, dude. I love playing claw games.
Yeah, claw games are fun.
That's the first thing I always go to every time I go to an arcade. I'm like, what's in the claw machine?
What about, have you ever seen the machine with the horses, and you gotta roll the ball, and there's like 12 people that sit next to you?
Yes!
And you just gotta keep rolling the ball, and then you got red, blue, or yellow, and the further out you get it, the faster your horse goes across.
Are you good at that one?
I suck at every carnival game, but I love to play. Like, I love to play, but I suck.
Oh, you know what I'm good at? I'm good at the water one, where you like shoot the water into the hole and your little beam goes up, and you have to be like the first one to. You have to race people, I guess, with the little. With
the water one?
Thingy.
Oh yes. Yeah, that one's easy. I'm good at that one because that one's easy.
When I lose, I don't know what it is, but there's something in me that automatically starts mad dogging the winner. Like every time I lose, I'm like,
little kid gets off the seat like, goddamn.
Again, $5. Let's go.
Double down, little kid. Either. That's funny. Oh, I can't wait. I'm planning to do like a get together once everything really settles down, and it would be fun for us all to hang out and just like have a good time. So. Yeah.
Y'all didn't know I was actually supposed to visit Jenny.
Yes.
A year ago. I had my flight and everything. I was going there for a con. What was it? It was like
I forgot what it was called.
It was like a streamer con.
Yep.
But like every big streamer was supposed to be there, and
you were gonna stay
I had,
with
like,
me.
Bought my tickets and everything. Yeah, and I had my flight and everything, and then it got canceled.
Yep.
I'm like,
I know, it sucked. Hopefully, like I said, looks like we see light at the end of the tunnel with everything COVID related. So hopefully, sooner than later, things will be back to normal-ish. That we can all hang out. So, when's TwitchCon? I mean, I've never been to a TwitchCon. I would love to go.
Never been either.
I don't even know if they have one for this year. Maybe next year. Probably next year, more than likely. But we'll figure it. I can't wait till next year to hang out with you. So we'll figure something out.
Yeah, I need cons in my life again.
I know. I need the social connection with people. Meeting everyone IRL is actually so cool. So for anyone who's in the stream that is a streamer or whatnot that has never actually been to physically meet, it is the funnest experience because you actually get to see and hang and get connected with people. It is so amazing. So if you guys are debating like, should I try this or whatever, you might be a little nervous because you know it's different to talk to so many people in front of a camera versus like IRL sometimes. I highly advise you do it because it is so fun. It
doesn't even feel awkward. Like I feel like I feel like I've, known that person forever whenever I meet them for like the first time.
Right.
It's like the strangest feeling.
Right. Even though this is the first time meeting IRL, we spend so much time hanging with each other, gaming with each other, chatting and all this stuff that it's like just connects. It's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
It really is. You heard PAX is coming back?
Like,
is it September?
I think. Is it September? I know that they had it scheduled for East unless they canceled it in June. But it was up to like whatever the COVID situation.
Yeah.
is.
We'll have to see what happens, but either way, I can't
Either way,
wait.
the first one.
Yes.
I'm on the next flight.
Next one, I'm outie. We're hanging out.
Somehow we're going. We're
Yes,
We're
100%. Yeah. Well, anyone have questions for iLLKat in the chat? Super fun. iLLKat, let me ask you a question. Random.
Yeah.
Do you have tattoos?
Yes, I'm tatted up. But you can't see them.
Ah, like me. Yeah, dude, I swear on everything. We are literally
because
twins.
of my family.
Yes.
My mom.
My
I can't have
mom.
any of my tattoos showing.
Bro.
She'll be scared.
My mom is the same. She's like, even to this day, she'll say, I'll joke with her. I'm like, Mom, look at my tattoo. And you know how you guys know how I do those like temporary tattoo streams, and I'll put them on my arm or whatever, and I'll show them to her, and she thinks they're real. FaceTime her, and she will freak out. Like, what? You can't hide that? Even if she knows I'm a streamer, like she don't care. So yeah, I have a lot of tattoos. You just, unless I will allow you to see them, you won't see.
I mean, I'll tell you what I have, but I'm not going to show you on stream.
Yeah. What do you have?
I have music ears coming out. Music notes coming out of my ears. It's in the back of my ear.
Mm-hmm.
I have on my left side from my under boob down to the top of my thigh is a geisha. With koi fish jump. She is like holding a fan with koi fish jumping out. And then on the right side, I have a Tokidoki 80 star on my hip. And then what else
That
do I
is
have?
pretty cool.
There is one tattoo that got covered up, and I will tell you the story.
Oh, snaps, getting spicy. Let me know.
So back, and I think this was like my second tattoo. Was it my first tattoo or my second tattoo? But have you ever heard of the beer Lone Star beer?
No.
I guess it's a Texas beer.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, back in my college days, I was really good at beer pong. Like really good at beer pong. To where like I was like, I'm gonna get the Lone Star beer symbol tattooed on me, and long story short, I got that stupid symbol tattooed on me. And then I thought it was like the next couple days later, I thought it was the stupidest thing ever, and eventually I got it covered up like after a year.
Oh
But,
man,
yeah.
dang.
It was my worst one.
That's funny. That's pretty funny. I don't have any tattoos that I don't regret. There's one that felt like I have a tattoo of a group of friends that we all had together, and unfortunately two of us are no longer close, so that kind of sucks. But I never thought to cover it because at the end of the day, those memories that we shared were so worth it. So I didn't cover it, but if anything, that's the only one. But I have a lot of tattoos too.
Yeah, the only time that you can see mine is whenever I'm like in a swimsuit.
Yeah.
And whenever my girlfriends see me, they like, dude, I forgot you're really tatted up.
That's so cool. Yeah, I actually just recently.
Yeah, it's always hiding there. It's there.
That's awesome. Yeah, just recently I hit up an artist because they opened up their store, their shops again, and I've been needing to get, because I want to do my whole left leg, and I have most of my upper thigh done. So the last thing I have is like that chandelier style that you see, feminine style. So I have my son's name right above my knee, and to finish it off, I'm gonna do a chandelier style, like off of his name down, like, and the tip is gonna go to the top of my knee, and it's gonna finish off my front leg. And I'm excited to get it done, but I'm super nervous for the next part, because next part is gonna be like the shin area of my leg, and oh my goodness, y'all.
That's gonna hurt.
I might do a stream live and let you guys witness my pain getting my shin tattooed. But yeah, I want my whole left side done.
That'll be cool.
Yeah.
I do want one here. I actually want a Zelda themed tattoo.
A Zelda?
On my
Oh, that's so
forearm.
cute. I want to get
That'll
one here
probably
too.
be my only one that's gonna be visible.
Visible, yeah. We're breaking rules now.
Oh,
We're
dude, you
rebels.
should have seen how my mom reacted when she saw my music notes behind my ear.
Uh-oh.
So we were on a cruise, and I had my hair up in a ponytail, and I totally forgot that I was around my mom. She like takes her finger, she like touches it, and then she goes like she like kind of like did a slap swap, slap swipe on me.
She got you
Well,
in public. She said, "I don't care."
What is this? What is this? I'm like, music notes, because I'm a musician. That's all you can get.
Oh man, you know what? Let's talk about that real quick too before we wrap it up. Like, iLLLKat is a DJ, and so not just gaming, but she's also into music. Music is obviously a big part of her life. What got you into music, or the kind of music, or was it friends? Was it on your own, or what was it? Thank you so much, Zayd. I appreciate you for the lurk.
My mom, of course, like me, had to learn music. So I learned how to play piano.
Oh, okay.
From my neighbor. And
hi, Kay.
It's kind of cool because my neighbor's actually like a really world famous musician, pianist now.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Ooh.
but when he taught me, he was just making $10 a week off of me teaching me how to play piano. But he taught me like the legit the chords and scales and stuff, and then after that, like I learned everything on my own. But I started with piano, then I played guitar, and then I got into breakdancing.
Oh,
back in middle school.
Let's go.
And that's when like everything kind of opened up with like music wise, like and DJing. Like I always was fascinated by going to the roller rink and seeing the DJ, or going to these b-boy events.
That's so cool.
Or these not b-boy events, but like
yeah, I used to go to those too, y'all. This is crazy. I swear, yo. I swear.
And then I got into record collecting. So I started collecting records for a while, and then it didn't really start learning until I was about 16. I traded one of my friends. I told him, I'll teach you piano if you teach me how to DJ.
Dang, that's cool.
And he kind of opened that door for me. I remember teaching him hot cross buns, and then he taught me how to scratch. But I can't scratch for shit. I'm terrible at it. I will never learn. I don't know what it is. I just can't.
Aww. Hi, Kat. Hello, girl.
But
that's cool.
That's what got me into it, and then a lot of it was mainly for collecting the records, and yeah.
That's pretty awesome. That's cool. And so what was your first style of music then? If you were into b-boy, it was like more hip-hop, old school hip-hop.
It was always freestyle and hip-hop.
That's cool.
Freestyle for sure. Like those were like kind of like the first ones I collected. Like I would get Angelina, I would get like Deb and Susie and Little Susie and stuff like that.
Right.
And then of course like all the hip-hop albums, and then eventually the rave scene hit.
Oh yes, with the sticks. I used to do that.
And back, yeah.
Glow
and
sticks
back
on
then,
strings.
If you were a break dancer, you would go to these raves because that was your outlet to go dance.
Yep.
And then that's what got me into electro, like house, EDM. Back then, it wasn't really called EDM. It was just like techno, house, jungle, D&B, and stuff like that.
Oh, that's cool.
And then that's cool. When I saw my favorite DJ, which is DJ Bad Boy Bill, and was always inspired by that.
Nice. Have you ever, what was like an experience that you've had, like meeting someone in the music industry or whatnot that you like was like your main thing? Like, I can't believe this happened or whatever. Do you ever have one of those moments? Oh gosh. She's laughing.
Is this a mature, are we 18 and up in this chat?
Yeah, no, it's fine. Yeah. Spill the beans, girl.
I mean, I didn't do anything bad.
The fact that she had to start with, I didn't do anything bad is hilarious. That is hilarious. Okay, go ahead.
I mean, I've met Rakim.
Really?
I don't know if you guys know who that is.
Of course I know.
I met him.
Nice.
Let's just say I had to drag one of my friends off of his tour bus.
Wow.
Well. And then I partook in some fun activities with Killer Priest.
Dude, that's so cool. That's awesome. That is so cool. You gotta love it. So for me, I was into dance. I was a dancer. I started with a little bit of this and that, but hip hop was my thing. And I actually started a step team at my high school with my best friend at the time. And we didn't have step in our neck of the woods where we lived. But culturally, like, we were into step dance. So we actually went through the whole process of getting an actual step team in our high school. And so I was a captain with her, and we had a full squad, and we practiced and we competed and everything like that. And step led to hip hop choreography for me. So I was into hip hop choreography, and I was into all of that. It was just so fun, and that's where music came from, and hip hop has just always been there for me. And I've always been into the hype music, the club hip hop type of stuff. And then it went into R&B, and then it went to like old school R&B, neo soul, and now I listen to so much music at this point. Like, I can't put my finger, like, if I have a playlist on my phone, I just let it go, you kind of be like, what the like, my music is wide variety. You guys would be confused, like, what the hell is, like, what is this? I listen to everything: EDM, house, rap, rock, like some country here and there. I don't really like the like bluegrassy style, but I like the OG country style music. But yeah, hip hop was for me. So then when I was in networking, and I was basically traveling from San Diego to LA, and I was doing music entertainment, and I was like basically trying to get people to go to the clubs and all this kind of stuff. That time of my life, I got to meet so many music artists. Back in the day, like YG, Tyga, like Wiz Khalifa, like all these guys. And I actually got to hang out with Wiz and YG back in the day. And it was so fun, just so fun. And it's just awesome.
Oh yeah, it definitely is. And I'm the same way. Like, I have such a crazy variety of music that I like, but I will always go back to old school hip hop and R&B. Like, always go back to that.
Yeah.
You'll always, if I'm not, I'll always have R&B music playing in my house. You'll always hear me singing, walking around. It's just such a big part of who I am. And then plus, I'm a karaoke queen, dude.
Hey, we gotta go karaoke, dude. I'm so down.
I love karaoke.
So down.
Oh my god, like. My fam, I don't know if you guys have me on Instagram, but like,
yeah, I seen it, dude.
weekend,
all your aunties were singing, yeah. I was
yes,
like, yes, that's a vibe.
We were all so drunk.
It was such
like
a
the
vibe,
first
dude.
Party that we've had since COVID happened. So like, our whole family had gotten together. We're all vaccinated, by the way. So like, you weren't allowed to this party if you weren't vaccinated.
Right. Well, that's good. Staying safe.
Well, because we were all in the medical field, so it was important. But it was our very first party that we had, and it was a crawfish boil, and we all got so drunk that we all started singing karaoke. But we were bringing out the bangers, man. We were singing some Whitney Houston. We were singing like Filipino songs like Regine Velasquez.
Hey.
We were singing all the high notes, dude. I was singing that freaking that Share My Life. I was singing that like I Have Nothing song.
That's a classic for karaoke right there.
We busted out the disco.
Hey.
I had to film what happened, dude. It was such a vibe. I think Yachty, did you see the video?
I seen it, dude. I saw, first of all, what caught my eyes was the crawfish when we all dunked the whole thing in the backyard. I was like, damn, that looks good. And then I swiped to the next video, and all you see is all the aunties, okay,
we were drunk,
singing and like just having vibes. I was like, yes, I love that. I love that. So then, okay, for R&B music then, because I am a big R&B music. I love R&B. If I'm ever stressed out, R&B. If I ever want to just turn my brain off, R&B. If I just want to cook, R&B. Like, R&B is where I go. So if you were to name like 3 artists that is like your main go-to, what would be your main 3 for R&B?
Oh, dude, Music Soul Child #1.
Oh God,
Music
I love Music Soul Child. Yes.
Because, God, like one of my favorite songs is from him, and it's called Just Friends.
Oh yes.
Another one would be, of course, 90s Mariah Carey.
Yeah.
I have so many to mention right now. 90s Mariah, Whitney Houston. And then if I were to think of new people right now, it would be HER and LMI. And
yeah, Ella's dope. She's fire.
Yeah, I love Ella.
Yeah.
Like, oh my God. Those are my favorites right now.
No, that's fire. Yeah, Music Soul Child, definitely for sure, 100%.
I'm not trying to question you.
Yes. You ain't even really gotta be my girlfriend.
Yes.
Freaking vibe. Yes, yes, yes. Love it. Yeah.
Of course, I gotta throw in Alicia. I can name so many. Dude,
There
I'm
is.
sorry, Alicia
There
Keys,
is. Leisha. Yep.
Tamia.
Yep.
I
I was
remember that one song, "All Cried Out,"
all cried out by How does that one go?
but it was by Allure, I think.
Allure? Oh,
What
yeah,
was it?
yeah, yeah. Back in the day.
Alone on a Sunday morning.
Hey, yeah. Yes.
Outside I see the rain is
Yeah. Yeah. Mhm. Yes. What about what was her name? I used to listen to this one song all the time. Oh, this is gonna I like completely blanked out. Oh my god, this is gonna drive me
If
nuts.
you sing it, we'll probably know it.
No, it's oh my god. You know when you have a brain fart, literally just happens. Big brain fart. I'll come back to that. But like, yeah, you do like old school, like yeah, you said like Mariah, Music Soul Child.
90s Mariah, man. Always
Yeah.
Be My Baby. That's my feel good song right
Like
there.
Common, even like when I go to like Common, I used to love to listen to Common.
Oh, the light.
John Legend, yes, yup. Common,
love.
yeah, everything, man. Carl Thomas, just all those voices, just Brian McKnight.
Oh, Brian McKnight.
Yeah,
Yes!
Brian McKnight.
One Last
Definitely
Cry
vibe.
was my that's
Yeah.
like one of my ultimate karaoke jams. Is
One Last Cry. That's a good one right there. His song that he had with Nelly, it had like a bump to it.
Which one was that?
It was called. I think it was called Girlfriend. I think it was called Girlfriend. That was a good song.
I can't think of the think
Yeah.
of the song. I don't know why, but I'm thinking of that song that he did with that country guy. And it's not the song you're talking about.
No, I don't think so.
I didn't really like that song.
Yeah, I don't really like that song.
It was that one song, "Cause it's all in my head. I think
Oh yeah,
about it
no.
over and
Yeah,
over."
no,
I couldn't name that
no,
song.
not really my vibes. Not
That's
really.
not my vibe. Nelly, what
Yeah.
did you do?
Yeah.
Nelly, really?
Yeah.
That wasn't it.
No. Yeah, that's to focus. Okay, well I'll be here. Sounds good, gamer kid. Yeah,
I
music.
can go on and on about R&B,
for real.
man. I
Me
love
too.
R&B.
Me too. I love it. Okay, so who's someone more recent that I've been listening to? I'm trying to think. Let me pull up my thing real quick because I'd be like brain farting.
Janae? Listen to
Oh, I
Janae?
love her. Her style. I love Janae's style. Hey, okay, hey. Yo, what's up, Chewy? How are you? Hi, Chewy. Let's see. I have a feels playlist. Doja is a vibe. Yo, Bryson Tiller is definitely a vibe. I mess with Bryson Tiller's vibe. Have you ever listened to Sabrina Claudio?
Okay.
No, she has this eclectic R&B style. She's pretty cool. She's nice. Her, oh, gotta love her. Yeah, do you listen to her?
I don't
No,
think I do, no.
There's a
I
song.
don't know, like the new... She's like more of the newer style, right?
Yeah, she's like maybe 2 years, 3 years.
I probably heard some of her music, I just can't
Yeah.
think of like...
Rihanna's a classic. I went to a Rihanna concert. Oh my god, I love Rihanna. Khalid, St. John is good.
Khalid did that Talk song, right?
Yeah. But yeah, for me, it's always been like old school. Every time I'm like in a vibe or I'm just like in a slump or I just need any kind of like boost in emotion, like just boost in energy, I put in my phone 2000s R&B and I just play it. Ashanti,
I do
Chris
90s
Brown,
R&B.
Usher. Oh yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Don't get- Ashanti. You know, one time I actually counted how many times she said baby in her song.
Baby, 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 baby.
Oh baby. Oh baby. She says it so much.
Oh my god, I gotta love it.
And I remember
I'm in it.
I was making fun of it so bad because like I wanted to sing an Ashanti song and I put it on karaoke, but I was like, how many times is she gonna say
You're
baby?
like reading
in
it,
this
baby,
song?
baby, baby,
Baby,
damn.
baby.
Oh my god, that's funny, dude. Oh man, good times. That's why I can't wait to hang out again. And this time we're gonna actually be hopefully really spend some time and grab some food and go listen to some music and sing and all the good stuff because it's gonna be so fun. For real. Well,
It shouldn't be too long. Like once, you know, I don't know how it's like in Vegas right now. Like, is everything open? Because in Texas, everything's pretty much open. You just have to.
It's pretty much
And-
open. You just have to wear masks everywhere. Still, they enforce it here, so gotta wear masks. But other than that, everything is pretty much open. All the clubs, for anyone who's looking to come to Vegas for the parties, all of the clubs, every single club is gonna be open the second week of April. Like everything is pretty much full open. Fully
I'm good
open
without the clubs.
Yeah, I'm good with the with like the
I'm good.
lounges. Yeah, the lounges, the hookahs, everything like that is open in the next 2 weeks. So Vegas is pretty much good to go.
To hurt my feet.
Yeah. So, but you know what we need to do? I don't know if you've heard of this new hotel and casino downtown. It's called Circa, and it's brand new. It literally just opened winter of last year, like November. And it has the largest pool and TV. So it's basically like the biggest sports hotel and casino in the United States. And it has 6 pools, like 300 day beds, and the TV is like 150 feet wide. It's crazy. And like I looked at the prices for like renting out like the cabanas, and it's actually really not that bad because you get 6 beds. It's like $300 for the day, which is $50 a person, and you get like VIP treatment.
$300? That's it for the cabana?
Yeah, that's cheap. And
Yo,
I think
that's cheap.
I think they're doing that because they're new, so they're trying to still get people to like. This is their first summer, so I think they're trying to get it on and poppin', you know? So that it's like on a discount. So I'm gonna need y'all to plan.
Yeah, Yachty.
Okay.
Hey, Yachty, Slim and Yachty wanna come?
Yes, let's go.
Plan
let's
this.
get it. I'm so down, y'all. I'm so down. Her room looks cool because she is cool. No, I'm just kidding. So yeah, let's get it. Hell yeah. I'm so down.
You just. Yeah, we could plan it off.
Yeah, off stream. Yeah, let's do it. All right. Well,
I'm always down to travel.
Me too. Me too. All right, y'all. Well, I had a great time getting to know you, iLLKat. There's some things that I got to know about you that I didn't already know, which was great. Chat, I hope you guys enjoyed getting to know iLLKat. We're gonna wrap things up here, but we are gonna be getting into the games, so you're just not gonna have her on camera, but we are gonna get into the games. We're gonna be playing some Apex together, so it'll be a lot of fun. Anything, iLLKat, before you go?
I'm so happy that I met you, Jenny. Like I know I've told you this before, but there's not many people that I can relate to in the streaming world because just because of the things I like are just so different. So when I met you, I really felt like I found my streaming sister. Yeah. Because we're into the same shit. We got really the same vibe. Like, and I don't want to spill too much beans, but I'm so glad that we have a project together. Yes.
I feel exactly the same way as you. Like, honestly, that's why, like I said, I looked up to you because there was such a, I don't want to say cookie cutter image, but whatever. There was certain boxes that people fit into, and as much as I wanted to find a way to kind of fit into this groove, I can't, because that's just not who I am. And I completely feel you when you say that, because I'm not just about gaming. Like, I love music, I love style, I love sneakers, I love all these kinds of things that I would love to incorporate, and I feel like you're very similar to that. And so I'm glad we did get to meet. And yes, there's things in the works, chat, but that's all you can know.
Yeah, we can't disclose anything
and that's
further.
It. All right, you guys, we're gonna wrap it up here. I'm gonna take a quick break while she goes ahead and she's gonna start streaming, and we're gonna get the games going. iLLKat, thank you so much, my sister from another mister. Appreciate
Want me
you.
to just close out Discord? I love you.
Yes,
thank you so much. I'll see you on Apex.
Okay, sounds good.
You can just end call?
Yeah, you can just close it out, and then I'll send you an invite.
Okay.
All right.
Bye, everybody.
Everyone, I'll be back. Be right back.